Hey guys, my name's Matt, and today I am going to be reviewing the PES 2013 demo. I forgot to record while actually playing the game, so you're just going to be seeing me here making my Italian squad as I'm facing England in this game. In the demo, you're allowed to choose 4 teams: Italy, Germany, Portugal, and England. The best team really to use in this is either Italy or Germany. Portugal have Ronaldo, and he's probably the best player on this game, but I mean, it's all Italy have good all-round team that is very good, and their team is just very good all-round in general. Now, when a lot of people criticise PES scene and really don't like the game, and I haven't actually liked Pro Evolution Soccer since about PES 6, because I've played PES 8, I've played PES 9, and I really didn't enjoy it. I thought PES 9 was really clunky, really crap, and PES 8 was the same. But what they're doing with the series now, especially especially with this demo, is really impressing me. They've actually made it a lot more enjoyable, a lot better, and really gave the feel that this game is very fun, which it really is. It is quite a fun game, which in previous PES games it hasn't been the case, and it hasn't been the best, and it hasn't been that fun in my opinion. But now it's turned out to be very fun actually, and very enjoyable. So yeah, the strengths about this game really is that you can see it's more realistic. The bad thing about PES in the previous games was that it wasn't any realism was not included in this game at all. It was very clunky, it was very weird to move, and it was just weird to play. But now it seems like it's actually fun and really enjoyable to actually play, which is a good thing, because I don't think anyone would really hate it being more enjoyable. Now obviously you have the arcade style that they actually play with this game, and it's much different from the normal style that FIFA gives you, which is more realism. The arcade style is more, it's different, and it gives you a different option in a football game, because if you are like the arcadey type, you like the arcade aspect, then this is a game for you. They really have stepped up their game though, and really made it a fun one to play, like I said. The second thing that I really like about this game is the graphics. The graphics actually look amazing, which again was something that I really hated on previous PES games. I actually, in my first game, I played this demo before this game, I actually checked out the player faces, and all of them look very real. All the players in the demo, and they really look like it's quite a fun team, and like quite a fun looking game. As you saw just before when De Rossi scored the goal, it looked very realistic. You don't have the celebrations that are in FIFA obviously, but you have the option of it obviously does a already made celebration, but you can edit that celebration on the edit mode. The celebrations look quite realistic, and the faces look quite realistic. I mean, even though that some of them might not look real, they do look very realistic, which is a benefit of the game. Now, here's the bad things about the game really that I've noticed. Firstly, even though it's a very nice and arcadey game, I still think it's way behind football games in general at the moment. I still think it's got that aspect that they'll enjoy, and it's a very good game that the arcaders can enjoy. But the game itself is still lacking behind in realism, and that is alone is pretty poor, because realism in a sports game now is probably one of the most important things. But I mean, if they don't include realism, it won't be one of the best things in the game. And arcade type games are kind of gone now. They were gone really with the PS2 versions of like FIFA Street. They were the real arcadey ones, and PES is still arcadey. It's still got that feel that they had, but it just seems to be it works less. But to really round up this demo, I enjoyed it a lot. I found it a bit difficult to score. It was really difficult to score for me. I thought playing this twice, scoring one goal was actually quite difficult for me. I thought the keepers were quite good in this game, which is a shock, because usually they're very bad, which is a good improvement by the PES series. As you can see, Joe Hart made a lovely save right there. But also, I think that a bad thing about this game is that it's very slow. As you can see, Pirlo took the corner, and it was very slow to just run up and take it. On FIFA, they would just take it straight. See, Pirlo takes it very slow. And I don't really like that feature. I think it's pretty bad, and yeah, don't really like it at all. But I mean, that's just me. I'm more of a fast-paced guy. I have been a fast-paced guy for years. Call of Duty is why I play it over Battlefield, because I think it's very fast-paced compared to Battlefield. But yeah, if I was to give this demo really a rating, I'll probably give it 7 out of 10. I think it's probably the best PES game in years, which PES have made some awful ones in the past, but it's starting to get up there with the games that really can be described as good games and really help the PES series in the future. Obviously, we don't know all the features. They have got the option to Champions League, which FIFA does not have. Champions League and Europa League option, which means that you can actually play in Champions League and Europa League, which was always a great option. I love playing it on the old PES games. I love playing FIFA and I love playing Champions League mode on PES, which it was very fun before. But yeah, I think it gets a 7 out of 10 and not higher, mainly because of just slowish and the arcadey style still being there, which needs to be addressed really. But I think that's what they're trying to do, and they've actually stopped giving up with the realism really, and started putting forward a very nice feeling game. And here I missed a great chance with Cassano to make it 2. But yeah, it's really just now up to preference, which you guys want to choose. Personally, I would choose FIFA 13 over PES 2013, mainly because of the actual career mode features. It's just absolutely outstanding this year for FIFA, and because it's something that actually works, and that's what really gave it for me. But anyway, this game is over. I win 1-0 with Italy with I think it was a De Rossi goal that I scored. Balotelli got man of the match for me, as you can see. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.